The pyramids of Giza in Egypt are unquestionably among the most peculiar structures on Earth, having endured the passage of time and remained remarkably resilient for thousands of years. It is no surprise that numerous influential individuals throughout history have been captivated by the enigmatic secrets concealed within these colossal edifices. Among these notable figures is Nikola Tesla, widely regarded as one of the most brilliant inventors of the modern era. Nikola Tesla extensively studied ancient structures and came to believe that the pyramids held a tremendous amount of energy. During Tesla's era, electricity was still a nascent field, and he began to entertain the possibility that the pyramids housed advanced technology yet to be understood. He became convinced that electromagnetism played a pivotal role in harnessing and generating power within the pyramids. Tesla's exploration of these ideas reflects his visionary thinking and his unique perspective on the potential capabilities of ancient structures. According to Tesla's theories, he speculated that the pyramids could have been constructed utilizing crystal energy, and the chambers within them might have been employed to manipulate electromagnetic fields. He further posited that the materials, including the stones used in building the Great Pyramid, possessed energy, storing properties derived from the sun and the moon. As a result, Tesla proposed the notion that the pyramid's design could have facilitated the generation of an energy field capable of supplying electricity to entire cities. These concepts highlight Tesla's imaginative ideas regarding the potential power and purpose behind the pyramids. In 1905, Nikola Tesla filed a patent in the United States titled The Art of Transmitting Electrical Energy Through the Natural Medium. This patent detailed his designs for a series of worldwide generators that would harness electrical energy from the ionosphere. Tesla perceived the Earth as a colossal electrical generator with unlimited energy, revolving around two magnetic poles. He later referred to his triangular design as Tesla's electromagnetic pyramid. These concepts exemplify Tesla's visionary ideas and his exploration of utilizing natural resources for the transmission and generation of electrical energy. Indeed, Nikola Tesla's belief extended beyond the shape of the pyramids to the significance of their location as a potential source of energy. Inspired by this concept, he set out to construct a tower facility that could transmit electricity and energize an entire city. This facility, now known as the Tesla Experimental Station, was built at the base of Pikes Peak in Colorado Springs. It is also referred to as the Wharton Cliff Tower or Tesla Tower on the East Coast. He constructed the towers in specific places, adhering to the principles governing their locations, such as Giza. Additionally, their positioning took into account the elliptical orbit of the planets in relation to the equator. The construction of the towers was guided by his theories on how the Earth could facilitate signal transmission. Tesla believed that the prototype would have the ability to wirelessly transmit and receive data as well as unlimited energy, reaching as far as Paris, France. The alignment of the pyramid's size with the compass demonstrates an impressive level of accuracy, comparable to that achieved through modern engineering techniques. The Pyramid of Giza is constructed using 2.5 million blocks of stone, totaling a weight of 6 million tons. Its height reaches 481 feet, while its base covers an area of over 13 acres. Achieving such precise alignment within approximately 1/15 of a degree of true north is an extraordinary feat. The sides of the pyramid span over 755 feet in length, and the variation between each side is within 2 inches. Interestingly, the pyramid does not have 4 perfectly straight sides. Instead, each side has a slight concave curvature, which becomes noticeable when observed from directly above or when the pyramid casts a shadow during the equinoxes. The builders of the pyramids demonstrated a remarkable understanding of the Earth's size. Despite achieving an impressive accuracy of 99.7%, it is worth noting that the Great Pyramid aligns closely with the true north, south, east, and west cardinal directions. The Great Pyramid of Giza's exterior was constructed using materials that have insulating properties towards electricity, particularly the white limestone, which lacks magnesium. This choice of material allows for insulation. On the other hand, The interior and chambers were constructed using materials that have conductive properties, enabling control over the release of energy from within the pyramid. Additionally, the blocks used in the intersections of the pyramid were made from a different type of limestone that contains small amounts of crystals and metals. Indeed, the presence of crystals and metals in the materials used within the pyramid suggests their potential for facilitating the transmission of maximum power. It is interesting to note that Tesla's tower operates on a similar principle as the pyramids. Now, let's delve into the fundamentals of wireless power. Several elements play a role in enabling wireless power transmission, including the sun as a source of energy, water acting as a conductor, the pyramids with their unique properties, and the importance of placing the tower at an optimal height in the air to facilitate the spread of energy. The top of the pyramids being made of gold, an excellent electrical conductor, is an intriguing detail. In the middle, there's a granite structure that serves as an energy transceiver, aiding in the wireless energy transmission. In a 2018 study, a group of scientists conducted experiments using radio waves of varying frequencies to investigate the pyramid's response to electromagnetic waves of resonant lengths. The scientific investigation revealed that the pyramid has the ability to concentrate electromagnetic energy within its internal chambers and beneath its base. Scientists found that radio waves within a specific length range of 200 to 600 meters could induce resonances within the pyramid. The closer the length of the radio waves to 200 meters, the more pronounced the effect became. In 2019, Eric Wilson published a paper titled Large-Scale Thermoacoustic Generator, where he discusses the resilience of granites and other rocks in withstanding vibrations. Electrons can migrate through the rock and reach the surface through a combination of scientific principles and music. According to this perspective, the builders of the pyramid created a power-generating machine that is attuned to the natural vibrational harmony of the Earth, derived from the tidal energy generated by the gravitational forces of the Moon. This technology is believed to have the potential to generate unlimited clean energy. But the question is, what is the source of energy that brings us back to Tesla? Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower was constructed atop an aquifer that released negative ions at the tower's apex. The tower featured copper and iron rods extending into the water. By sending electricity into the tower, Tesla intended to transmit it to the world through the atmosphere. Receivers were designed to capture and utilize this energy for various purposes, providing a means for people to access and utilize the transmitted electrical energy. In summary, Nikola Tesla aimed to harness energy from the ionosphere and channel it into the Earth through vibrations, allowing receivers to capture and utilize this energy. Similarly, the Great Pyramid is said to be constructed above an aquifer or an underground water source. Recent discoveries have revealed the presence of copper pipes and iron rods within the pyramid, with the capstone being made of gold. The proximity of the River Nile to the pyramids played a role in creating an electric current beneath them. This electric current is believed to flow through the granite stones, travel inside the pyramid, and reach the gold capstone. The term physioelectricity refers to the concept of harnessing electrical energy from natural physical movements, including walking, as well as the movement of currents in rivers or underground aquifers. The water rushing into the base chambers of the pyramid creates a pumping effect that causes vibrations inside the structure. It is believed that these vibrations have a certain frequency that resonates with the chamber of the king. The chamber of the king is believed to contain geomechanical devices that harness the Earth's energy and convert it into electromagnetic energy. This concept draws parallels to Nikola Tesla's wireless energy distribution system, which also used Earth resonance. Indeed, Tesla's vision for the tower aimed to generate unlimited and clean energy. However, the project faced challenges and ultimately did not reach its full potential. The Wardenclyffe Tower was eventually destroyed, preventing further progress in power transmission. Similarly, there are suggestions that the Great Pyramid may have undergone damage from within, potentially hindering its intended capabilities. Tesla managed to secure funding for the project from JP Morgan, who provided him with a substantial amount, exceeding $150,000. Tesla's intention to use the design for wireless energy transmission became known in 1898, and he anticipated that it would bring him both fame and fortune. The project aimed to achieve worldwide transmission, similar to Marconi's radio-based telegraph system that transmitted messages. Tesla had already demonstrated the viability of wireless power on a smaller scale, but required additional funding to fully realize his ambitious project. Securing more financial support was crucial for Tesla to bring his vision to completion. Tesla reached out to J.P. Morgan again, seeking additional financial support for his project. However, instead of providing more funding, Morgan decided to withdraw his support, citing a breach of their agreement. Furthermore, Morgan supported Tesla's competitors, such as Edison and Marconi, who were enjoying success through the utilization of Tesla's inventions. Morgan's actions included discouraging others from supporting Tesla's endeavors. Unfortunately, Tesla faced financial difficulties, and by 1915, he declared bankruptcy, which led to the loss of his Wardenclyffe property and inability to maintain it. In 1917, the Wardenclyffe Tower was indeed demolished and sold for scrap, marking the end of Tesla's ambitious project. Similarly, it is plausible to consider the possibility that the Great Pyramid may have experienced a catastrophic event or damage that could have impeded its functionality. The presence of hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, zinc chloride, and ammonium chloride, traces in the pyramid's cells and shafts, could suggest the occurrence of chemical reactions or processes within the structure. The presence of chemicals capable of producing hydrogen within the Great Pyramid is an interesting observation. Ammonium chloride and sulfuric acid, when combined, can indeed result in an explosion. However, considering the pyramid's structure, it is plausible that any potential explosion would have been controllable or managed within the design of the pyramid. The discovery of scorch marks in the Grand Gallery's ceiling above the original resonator location in 2001, as well as cracks in the granite beams on the southeastern ceiling, indicates some form of energetic event or impact. The cracks observed in the King's Chamber and the separation of its walls from the floor are intriguing phenomena. While Egyptologists have attributed these damages to an earthquake, the specific patterns and localized areas affected by the cracks suggest an alternative explanation. The presence of a flow of highly compressed, heated hydrogen within the pyramid could indicate the possibility of an explosion or energetic event. If an explosion did occur, it could have exerted force on the walls, causing them to bulge outward. Considering these observations, it becomes plausible to explore the hypothesis that an explosion might have influenced the structural integrity of the King's Chamber. Engineer Christopher Dunn has proposed an alternative theory. Dunn suggests that a cataclysmic event may have taken place within the pyramid, resulting in erosion and damage, potentially indicating the pyramid's function as an active power plant. The ancient Egyptians were known for their meticulous record-keeping, and if they had utilized electricity or experienced a cataclysmic event that impacted the pyramid, one might expect to find some form of documentation or evidence in their records. The absence of such records regarding the use of electricity or the occurrence of a major event raises questions and challenges the proposed theories. There are suggestions indicating that ancient Egyptians might have utilized electricity. Some people refer to hieroglyphs resembling light bulbs as evidence, but we must consider the lack of supporting proof such as the use of glass or components required for constructing functional light bulbs. However, it is undeniable that the Egyptians indeed constructed the Great Pyramids around 4,500 BC. The theory proposed by Graham Hancock suggests that the Great Pyramid complex aligns with the stars in the Orion constellation. According to the theory, the Great Pyramid complex is almost a match for the stars in the Orion constellation. So do the Egyptian pyramids actually line up with the stars? The ancient Egyptians had a close connection to the night sky for agricultural and religious purposes. However, when it comes to the alignment of the pyramids with specific stars or constellations, it is important to note that the pyramids were constructed during the Old Kingdom of ancient Egypt, and any potential celestial relationship would have to correspond with the actual appearance of the heavens during that period. Around 4,500 years ago, the pyramids were constructed in Giza. However, there are alternative theories proposed by researchers like Robert Schoch from Boston University, who suggests that the Sphinx in Giza could be much older, dating back approximately 13,500 years. Schoch argues that the erosion patterns on the Sphinx's enclosure indicate water erosion, suggesting a time when the climate in the region was wetter than it is today. This hypothesis challenges the mainstream view that the Sphinx was built during the Old Kingdom. While we cannot confirm the veracity of the event described here, it is plausible to assume the existence of an advanced civilization thousands of years ago. This civilization possessed the technology to generate limitless clean energy. What makes this mystery intriguing is how science is gradually altering our understanding of the universe. As it turns out, Tesla's insights were accurate. Numerous ancient landmarks provide indications of electromagnetic energy, adding further intrigue to the subject. The ancient civilization purportedly harnessed energy from the ionosphere, enabling them to develop technologies that surpass our wildest imaginations. The prospect of clean and renewable energy holds the promise of a safer future for humanity. Tesla, in particular, aimed to provide free and accessible power to all, including the most remote and underdeveloped regions of the world. Had he succeeded, the powerful empires like that J.P. Morgan, responsible for producing much of today's technology, would have long gone into extinction. Regrettably, the pursuit of clean energy that was crucial at the time perished with Nikola Tesla, as the world opted for a different path, one dominated by fossil fuels like coal and oil. This shift poses increased risks for us. Now the question arises: is Nikola Tesla truly deserving of the attention and recognition he receives today? Furthermore, if his remarkable inventions and ideas hadn't been lost with his passing, how might they have impacted the world? Share your thoughts in the comments section. That's all for today, and as usual, pump your brains.